Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven, and I am still uncertain of what to do in this episode. Yeah. Because the thing is, we are getting up in the levels, we really are. Like level 38 is actually not too shabby. And it means that it opens up a bunch of things that we can do here, technically. I did say that I was most likely going to try to destroy the werewolf's altar in the Lair of the Wolf and return to Maria Trepan in Blackshire, which is going to be tested out now. I just remember this dungeon as being top 5 most annoying, most difficult in the game. We haven't been in one of the top 5 yet, if you ask me. So it's going to be interesting to see if this actually is as I remember it. So the way we're going to try it is we're going to try to battle those werewolves over that we can see over here. They're just wolf men apparently, which aren't necessarily the most dangerous. So most likely we're going to do fine, but we're just going to test it out. Okay. Okay, the C's we're gonna have to get pretty used to. Oh, and I see that we have to sell a bunch of stuff first, actually. Don't you also have a few things too? Oh, hi, a broadsword. Yes, we're gonna have to sell a few things first. Well, first of all, this needs to be enchanted. We found some nice things here, didn't we? Like this one, we're actually gonna have to use this. Fire resistance, well, you can have luck instead, and still not better than this one. Oh, I love that wizard cap. My favorite item for sure. Holy crap, that's a lot of defense. We're still gonna keep it like this though. Hopefully, eventually, Ethel will take over as being like, once she gets the proper armor on, because this is still pretty crappy, and she also has a crappy cloak, like, a lot of like small things there that aren't necessarily the best. She's gonna really be well defended. That's for sure.
Finest weapons in the land.
Is it the finest weapons in the land? Unless you had like a really nice spear, we're not gonna buy anything here. But we have a dagger for you.
Come again.
We also have an axe for you, and we're also gonna have a bow for you. See, that's pretty nice. It's probably the best non-artifact bow in the game. The stellar bow of fire, also don't mind that. At least we're all starting to get like nice
Finest weapons in the land. Come again.
nice equipment now, which I always appreciate. Still one more. This, for an example, is better for Ethel, so let's put her in that red outfit. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. That's actually nice. We're earning quite a bit of money right now, and
Don't touch the merchandise.
as you have noticed, we need that for our level ups.
I hope you find anything. Thanks.
Can you speak any slower?
May we be of service?
Okay, but we're gonna enter the werewolf's lair, and this is again like one of my least favorite dungeons in the game, so wish me luck.
Alright.
A foul smell wafts from the entrance to these caves. The howl of a wolf can be heard from a distance. Like, have you seen how close it is to town? That the townspeople here haven't reacted more on this is insane for me.
Feeling about this place.
Weakness, curses, death, insanity. There we go. Always important for me to make my fighters go insane. So yeah, this is a positive entrance, right? This dungeon, I'm for once not going to say that it's very long. It feels like it's long, but it most likely isn't. It features oozes, which we have technically fought before, and I'm technically going to avoid them again, because they can only take magic damage, and that's just very annoying to get rid of sometimes, especially when we don't really have any nice... We have to use a lot of his spell points for that. I'm not going to bother doing that. We're going to meet werewolves, and this is the last dungeon I think we're going to meet swordsmen. I think it is implied that the swordsmen turn into the werewolves. Okay. This is going by rather swimmingly, I have to say. Now, if I can just get past you guys, that would be great. Yeah, you slimes could like stop being rude. What's up with how easy this is though? Like, ugh, knock on wood. There are gonna be some very difficult portions later. I'm sorry for the coughing, but I'm not really sure what happened there. Did it just break something? Or did I see that wrong? Probably just saw it wrong. We're just gonna check out everything around here. Again, slimes for me, I'm sorry if you're gonna have to stick with me just running away from slimes. They're only in this beginning portion. It's like 3 rooms like this, the ones we've been in right now, and yeah, I know, I get that it's annoying, but it's also annoying for me. Here we have some werewolves. But again, these werewolves are pushovers, knock on wood. Okay, here we go. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, right. That's the thing. Greater werewolves can one-shot you. Just like those... That's what makes them so difficult. Now the camera angle is getting screwed over. But this is fine. We're going to be able to do this. Probably not in one episode, but... Yeah, it was that I was afraid of, that they would start hitting down my... But there we go. Oh, right, we have regenerate hit points with him, don't we? But can we, like... Okay, you need to equip power cure, it seems. Okay, this is going to be a bit stressful on some places, but for the most part this seems very doable. We're just going to have to take our time and... leave this dungeon when we need to. Other than that, this went much better than I anticipated, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, of mine. No, thank you. Wands do the same thing in this game as in Magic 7 as well, which is just... Okay, why is there a wolfman in the ground there? Okay, whatever. Which is... that they shoot a specific spell. Which can be handy, for sure, but we also don't care. Especially when it's mind magic. Let's see here. We can drop the... Okay, eel-infested water one. At least we can travel there. Yeah. We're just gonna do a quick leave and a quick heal up. Not gonna heal these guys of their status ailments, because there's no point. You're gonna cast Arrow of Power again. And we are ready to return. Apparently one wolfman got away. Thank you. There's an altar that's important later, but as of right now, nothing much we can do about it. But again, this is going much better than anticipated. I don't know why I was so scared of this dungeon. Swordsman, I'm not afraid of. They should be afraid of me.
God, man, that was cool.
Yeah. We just need to repair this first. Crazy Ethel. I don't care about you guys. I never will. I'm sorry if this doesn't feel like completionist enough for you. It's just, it's so annoying to kill slimes and oozes in this game. I'm definitely not gonna bother. The reason why I go all the way in here is that I know that there is something that can happen in the end of one of them. And that is, just like in the Silverhelm headquarters, or Silverhelm, whatever, it is a ghost in the wall. Which, you know, can be important to get some more backstory or things like that. So yeah, that's why we're going here. We should of course pick up those cauldrons to get some more resistances. Not that again, resistance in this game, I don't really ever try to get high resistances. I just don't necessarily see the point. They just seem to be rather useless, if I can be blunt. Are very few things that actually actively use. Okay, can we like... That always feels so good. Oh, they just don't do any damage. It's so fun. Like, we were hit so many times right now, but still, like, no damage. Hey, a champion sword. That's actually pretty nice.
Aha!
A broadsword. That's not very nice. Let's actually try to enchant that champion sword immediately. Yeah. Never mind. You're not very good at enchanting, buddy. Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh, these skull piles have annoyed me so much throughout the years, because if somebody dies close to them and I get a bit too excited about picking up corpses, suddenly you're picking up piles or a skull pile of curses. Which is not necessarily the best idea. Now, is that a ghost I spot far ahead here? It at least looks like something will happen here eventually. I'm not exactly sure what to do to spawn him. There we go. Ghost of Balthasar. I was a guest at Lord Spindler's mansion when it was attacked by a band of werewolves that had tunneled in from the mountains. I fought my way back down the tunnels they had created, hoping to escape. Eventually they cornered me and I was killed at this very spot. In my flight, I managed to hide the Pearl of Purity in these caverns. The pearl will both protect you from the curse of the werewolves and will also destroy the altar of the wolf if the pearl touches it. That should free everyone afflicted by the curse these werewolves have caused. The pearl is at the end of the cavern across from this one. Please do me one favor, return the pearl to Wilbur Humphrey. He is the lord in charge of paladins and the pearl belongs with him. The werewolf leader possesses the pearl of putrescence, the opposite of my pearl of purity. With this pearl, he has been able to cause the curse. I was never able to kill him in my retreat. I will be able to rest in peace knowing that he has been defeated. So he gives us a few quests. So in the... Guessing it's over here that the Pearl of Purity is placed, so let's just get it. Because basically, we need to do this in order to remove the curse, because that's our quest. Our quest is not to go in here and kill the werewolf leader, as some people have thought before, including me. It is to actually, it is to remove the curse, which you have to use at this altar here. So you have to get the Pearl of Purity, and you have to use it on the wolf altar that was here right now. We have to kill that expert swordsman, or master swordsman, thank you. Yeah. Relax already. At least with Ethel, so she can quickly repair it. Well, we found a pearl, and we threw it on the ground again. Kind of a big pearl, too. This large white pearl is perfectly round and smooth, and always seems cool to the touch. So let's go destroy this wolf altar, which technically finished our one quest in there, but we got a new one from the Ghost of Balthasar. There we go. That means it's cured when it changes back to the ordinary stones. So that's the Pearl of Purity, but it should go back to Lord Wilbur Humphrey, which we are going to do eventually. Now, we're done with the caves. This is more the true lair of the wolves. Now, at certain spots, you will encounter these things. If you walk on them, I thought at least some of them will spawn enemies, werewolves at you. Mmm, delicious. So when you hear a howl, that means that you've stepped on a plate that spawns werewolves. Oh, hi. I was just like, what is that making that sound? Well, some werewolves decided to attack us. So it is a creepy dungeon. And you heard that howl, that means that some werewolves will spawn somewhere, and I think it is below us in here. So when we make a retreat, surprise, there are werewolves there. But again, these werewolves right now are... I'm not going to use the word pushovers. We are going to enter... I think we're actually getting semi-close to that. There is at one point here where you enter a room that is filled to the brim with werewolves. It's almost as bad as if you remember back in like Temple of Ba, where we... Oh wait, we used our own Day of the Gods right now. We could technically be better off than we are right now. We could have used John von Koninkemp's Day of the Gods instead. But whatever. Oh, where are we getting attacked now? Something opened. I'm not sure what the right way is here, though. I am... Okay. I don't really care about you guys. I think it smells like another round of shrapmetal. I absolutely love that. Thank you. There were a lot of you. You broke my bow. No. I love the design of that crossbow, but that sword, but no. Okay, this is odd. An assortment of bad weapons. And bad armor. Okay. I don't mind, I suppose. I don't mind. But again now, I'm a bit confused as where we're supposed to go next. I think we're just going to head down and heal up a bit. And crap, we just summoned more werewolves apparently. Or we summoned these guys most likely by walking over here. Well, these guys shouldn't really be a problem. There are quite a lot of them.
Got that one.
I'm just gonna ring on something? Oh, we can enchant that. So, we're gonna summon some more wolves when we go down here. I know that very well, but it's just gonna have to be. Ooh. And I am pretty sure they are over here. Yes, indeed. So now there's like 2 batches of them. They can be quite... if you're unprepared, you know. This is very annoying. We're just gonna have to make sure that we don't go further back so we don't summon new ones again.
Got that one.
You sure did, buddy. But yes. So, annoying dungeon for sure, yes. Because of those summons. So let's just place a Lloyd's Beacon here this time instead. Set Beacon, Lair of the Wolf, right in front of these 2 heads, because that's nice. And let's return to a temple. Or actually, should I first Lloyd speak into the 3DO headquarters?
Where are we?
Okay, this dungeon apparently respawns quite often. But at least now we have a great Day of the Gods on us. You know, that is still pretty insane that we got like so much in bonuses. You don't hit over 100 yet, do you? No, nobody does.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
Dude. Oh, hi. I guess some people ran away from us when we were fighting. I wanted to check this other route as well, though. Honestly, I'm probably doing a lot of like mistakes right now by going one place when I really should. Okay, that was stupid of me. And I'll summon 2 of them. Okay, oh, I was going to say, like, that's it? Just a small room? No, there's more. Oh boy, it splits off too. Well, werewolves? Yeah, I saw you in there. I know there was one more. Well, it was a pleasant room. This could have happened to you guys, the adventurers, if you just hadn't been... Oh, come on! Again? I don't want to go in here. Okay, fine. What can I do to kill these guys? Inferno? And the reason why you sometimes can hit them is because we hit with magic on our weapons. But oh boy, this took forever.
There's no life left in that.
Which is good, which is good, which is good. And we are getting this one too. Are you happy now? But we broke like everything, feels like.
Fixed.
I just truly don't like the slimes. I just they're annoying as enemies. Truly, truly annoying. They don't drop anything, I was about to say, except for once apparently. Oh, give me a break. And here we have some corrosive oses as well. Corrosive oses.
Oops.
Well, don't worry about that, okay? Just take them down.
Oops.
Luckily, they do like 0 damage.
Oops.
But again, it's like the breaking of things that is annoying me. I could just imagine if I didn't have Ethel with me, I would have hated this right now. A normally repair item is one of those skills I don't really bother learning. But I do see the value of it right now. So let's see here. It feels like everything is broken. So we're gonna have to do like one party member at a time. So we just make sure that everyone
Fixed.
gets their own things back. Again, you have to check those capes, because when they're broken you can't really tell. Was that it? Thank you. And look at this not being worth it.
Ah. Aha.
What is this? Goblin Watch treasure?
Ah.
That's seriously what this reminds me of. This was not worth it whatsoever. I'm gonna bring a health potion. I'm gonna bring the blue roots just in case. If that was it, I am mighty disappointed. But oh well, what can you do? I am just noticing that I'm not looking forward to moving back again to upstairs to where all the enemies were. Since we have spawned like them, we have spawned new enemies now like what, 3 times? Okay, this was interesting, but at least it was a dead end. I'm just gonna check. If I save now, ooh, I have to keep attention to time. Kind of forgot there was something called time. If we recall, okay, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be at all.
Alright.
I'm going to guess it's because there were werewolves to spawn instead of like 100 swordsmen. But this was very survivable. I'm just thinking again, though, that we're just going to go back to New Torpagol to heal up. And I know this is getting kind of repetitive, but this will be the case for like most longer, more difficult dungeons later on.
Assist you? Luck be with you.
Is to teleport back to temples to heal up. It is like #1 strategy for me. Perfect. Thank you. That was a good start. But again, we've been so lucky with spells because we basically can cure any status ailment now in those schools of magic that we do have. And we also have some few nice damaging spells if we need that. So I'm pretty happy with how we've done so far. Sure, let's explore some new places here. Took down 3 werewolves with only 1 hit. That's not too bad. Or we were hit only once. Guess they sleep here? Yeah, Ethel agrees. Do you guys sleep in here as well? Pushovers. If you wonder why it's always Ethel who gets to pick up the barrels to get like stat gains, there is really no meaning behind it. It's just always her for some reason that I have going as like my character. Okay, knocking down Ethel was not very nice of you, I have to say. But like, It's the name of the game, I suppose. Enemies who can knock you unconscious in one shot, usually, in my experience, manages to home in on your tanks as they planned it. I know they don't. It's completely random, but it's super annoying. Well, we just made some more enemies appear somewhere. Don't really know where. So, as far as... Hi. I do not remember this part. Apparently just got teleported for some reason. Is this supposed to be like some kind of like... Ooh, that's the final room, straight ahead. Or no, it's there to the left. Never mind. So as you saw there are a number of werewolves waiting for you on the other side. So you just have to be careful there. Because all of a sudden a greater werewolf shows up and one-shots everything that you love. But luckily that werewolf was wearing boots. Oh, it's the ultimate boots. They are actually the nicest boots in the game, like a non-artifact. Dragonhide boots reinforced with molded horn strips and stout metal rivets. Soft and light, they provide unparalleled foot protection. Now, who has the worst shoes? That is 8, that is 10, that is 6, that is 6. Gonna give them to Ethel. Just a second.